Okay, this is Dominique Morrison. I'm going to be interviewing Justin and Alan. They're both college students, 23 and 24. And they are not consumers of the product that I'm going to be doing the group focus on. Okay, so the point of this group focus is I'm trying to see if advertisements are targeted more on selling the product or the experience. So what I'm going to do is ask them a few questions, then we're going to show them the ad, and then I'm going to ask them a couple of more questions. So I want to thank you guys both for participating, and if you have any questions on anything I'm asking and you feel confused, feel free to ask again. So the first question, we're going to start with Justin, and then Alan, you're going to go ahead and follow up with your response. So this is before you see the ad. My question is, what is your opinion on the 2016 Toyota Camry?
I've never even seen it.
You've never seen it?
No.
Okay. What about you, Alan?
I've never seen it.
Never seen it? All right. Now, because neither of you guys have never seen it, I'm not going to really ask you guys your opinion on the Toyota Camry, the 2016. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the ad, okay?
I wandered around and finally found the somebody who could make me be true, could make me be blue, or even be glad, just to be sad, just thinking of you. Some others I've seen might never be mean.
Boy, Toyota look like a Maybach.
Try to be boss, but they wouldn't do. For nobody else gave me a thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, wonderful you. It had to be you.
Only Camry.
Okay. Now that you've seen a Toyota Camry ad and you've seen the 2016 Toyota Camry that we're talking about, would you say this is an effective advertisement? And why?
Yes. I've always heard that Toyotas are basically Lexuses without the Lexus logo.
Mm-hmm.
And that advertisement gave it a luxurious feel almost. It's still a Toyota, which will never be as big as the Lexus name brand, but for like somebody like me who really doesn't care about that stuff, it was like really, really nice. Like, simple. It's simple. It's still a Toyota, but it has all the features that a big name brand car would have.
Okay.
I think it's effective.
And what about you, Alan? Would you say this is an effective advertisement?
Yeah, I agree. It looks luxurious. Saying the rear recliner seat and having the backup cameras and everything. Pretty extra. I liked it a lot.
Okay. Now, after watching this ad, what type of person would you say drives a Toyota Camry?
I would. I'm pretty fly, so.
You drive one?
Oh, after watching that, they made it seem like like the upper class would drive and can drive a Toyota Camry, which I don't think it's normally looked at that way. So, but
Okay.
they made it seem like that.
Okay. What about you?
Yeah, I agree. It just looked like some richer people or some people who are not broke would be driving that.
Okay. Now, what type of, you guys kind of alluded to this in the previous question, what type of car do you think the Toyota Camry is now, watching the ad?
A really nice car.
So we're going to go for a luxury vehicle? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
What about you, Alan?
Yeah, I agree.
Luxury? Okay. Did this ad make you feel a specific way about the vehicle?
No, I think we pretty much, said everything how we felt about it as far as it, being a major upgrade from the normal perception of a regular standard Toyota Camry.
Okay. What about you, Alan?
And I agree. Like, I've heard of Toyota having recalls before. That looked like a pretty reliable car, pretty tricked out car.
Okay. So what did you notice most about this ad?
Probably the recliner seats, the charger,
Mm-hmm.
and the man looked like somebody in a James Bond movie.
Okay, Alan,
Yeah.
are you agreeing with him?
Yeah, the commercial looked like a trailer for a nice movie or something. And I like the rear camera because it was like a different type than the one that you see in most cars. It was like a rear side view camera or something. So that was pretty cool.
Okay, well, my following question was going to be, did you notice any key features about the vehicle? Which you guys both did. You guys noticed the reclining seats, the rear view mirror, and the overall body style. Next ad, did you feel like this ad focused more on the car or the people? Or what did you take from it? Did you pay attention more to the people and the experience or to the vehicle?
Personally, I paid attention to the vehicle because it's a car ad.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they did a really good job of telling a story while not taking away from the car. They implemented both aspects as far as the experience and the car pretty well.
Okay. What about you, Alan?
I can't really say. I think it was equal because I was looking at the storyline on top of the car features.
Okay. All right. And besides looking at the car, did you guys happen to take in the underlying message of the advertisement? If we're not talking about the vehicle at all, if we're talking about the background story.
I really didn't. I didn't really understand
Okay.
what they were trying to portray. Like, you know, like I said, I thought it was like some James Bond type thing. But as far as them beating them to the guest list to the boat thing, I don't know. I guess it was the features allowed them to outsmart the other people in other cars. I guess I don't know.
Okay.
If anything, I would just say it seemed like they made it look like a luxurious car that you would take to a upscale event. It's not just a regular Toyota Camry that people are used to just for grandmas or something.
Okay, final question. Would you buy this car?
Yep.
Yep.
Yes.
Unanimous yeses? Okay, well, I appreciate your feedback and thank you guys so much for being a part of my focus group and survey.
Cheers.